Hi, good morning. It's Christmas Eve, or Christmas Eve morning, and I'm going to be making my sprouted black bean brownies. So I got my sprouted black beans. I'm going to go rinse them really quick in the sink, and then we're going to measure out 30 ounces. I got my pot of water right here, start boiling. So these have to cook for a couple hours before we can proceed with the recipe, but I figured I'd just go ahead and show you this. This recipe calls for canned beans, but I'd like to make it a little bit more difficult for myself and sprout my own beans. So give me just a second, I'll rinse these off and then we'll weigh them out. All right, now I added the sprouted beans to the food processor. Trying this voiceover thing right here. So you process it for a while, let it mix. It's gonna take a few minutes. Beans are definitely not as soft as they would be if they were from the can, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out, push them down, mix them up good. Then you start to add like the wet ingredients. So I got to the side. Oh, I'm not adding it yet, but yeah, so I have the wet ingredients, which will be cherry juice. I actually like using cherry juice. I mean, you can use maple syrup, whatever kind of sweetener you want, sugar-free. I bought some cherry juice from Costco. So some cherry juice, and I also have like the baking soda and the baking powder. I think a tablespoon each in one. And just go ahead and mix that in there. And then there's the apple sauce, the cup of cocoa powder, and some coconut oil, and I think I also put in some whey protein too. Yeah, I forgot to do this like right after I baked it. I actually waited a couple days until finally trying to get this video taken care of. You keep mixing it so it's nice and smooth. I really do like this recipe though. It's nice and definitely better than buying brownies from like, prepackaged or, brownie mix and stuff. Trying to stay away from as much processed food as possible. So trying to do what little bit I can. Go ahead and keep mixing it. So this recipe is for 2 brownies. And what sucks is I can't like speed it up. I have to figure out how to work my my video editing stuff a little bit better, but hey, like I said, it's a work in progress. It should be getting better the more I do it. Okay, so now that mix is ready. So I have another mix. I had to do them one at a time because it's such a small little food processor. But it's good. I've had it for a long time. And it's one of those things where like I bought like 10 years ago. I used it a few times and then it sat in the cupboard. Keep looking at it thinking like, I don't know. Do I want to get rid of it? Am I going to use it? So I figured I'll start using it more. I want to start making my own salsa from scratch. Which I know that will be a pain in the ass, and I'm sure I'll do it for like a week and say, you know what, forget this. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's just easier to buy the shit. But whatever, Yeah, I'm using a free like video editing app, so maybe if I paid extra, I can like divide the video up and speed through certain parts. I didn't do it in like sections like I normally do. That way I can like just speed through it and stuff, and I'm too lazy to like go back and break it up, but whatever. I just can't believe that 2025 went by so fast. And 2026 is gonna be a crazy year. I feel like it's gonna be, I'm hoping, a crazy in a good way year, not something psychotic or anything like that. But who knows? Something exciting. I do plan on being like 100 on getting to my goals. It sucks. I try every year, and then I look back and I'm like, well, well, at least I don't look as bad as I did when I first started. But it's kind of it. I mean, I'm not getting discouraged. I'm just saying, like, it's obnoxious. I'm trying to save up money to get. I really want to get what's it called? Ab etching done. Because no matter how much I do, my abs just do not pop like I want them to. So I'm very close to just going ahead and saying fuck it and getting ab etching done. I mean, I'm gonna be 50 in 4 years. That's crazy. Oh wait a minute, no, 5 years. I'm 45. Never mind. I'm jumping the gun there, but still, whatever. And my masseuse was telling me that a friend of hers just turned 50 and she's getting breast augmentation done. So I'm like, oh, I mean, I can't feel too bad about it. Why not? You only live once, YOLO. Yeah, so just let that mix. That's the one thing, like, not using canned beans. I let these beans bake. I mean, I let them boil for like 5 hours. And they're still not as mushy as they would if they came out of the can. But it's fine when they bake and stuff. I think it tastes fine. I kind of like it better. It's a little bit, it's not as soft as it could be, but it's good. I mean, you don't even have to bake it. You can just eat the batter like a pudding. It's just as good. I mean, I know it's kind of like weird using beans, but I know that like in a lot of Asian dishes, they use beans in their desserts, which I found interesting. And I even bought like a red bean paste to make dumplings out of, which were really good. But it's pure sugar. I mean, I guess anything that's just pure sugar is going to be good. I'm trying to think of what video I'm going to be doing next. What I'm going to be making, because I'm so repetitive. I'll make the same shit over and over again just to make it easier, but I guess I'll just keep making the same video over and over again. Maybe start doing I have so many fitness videos on Instagram, but maybe I'll start putting them on YouTube just to have content on there for people to just, I don't know, scroll by, whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, so this one's almost done. Almost ready to be put in the oven. So in the oven, like 350 degrees, about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I mean, you don't want to burn it, but I mean, it's not going to be like as cakey as like a regular brownie. It's going to be more fudgy. Just let it, keep mixing it. We're almost there. Yeah, like, so far, I've been pretty decent about not getting, like, any junk food and stuff like that, but it's hard. Like, we went to the store, and I'm like, oh, I always want snacks. I always want, like, popcorn or something like that. And I'm trying to stay away from the popcorn because I found out that I have, like, diverticulosis or whatever the hell it's called. So I kind of have to stay away from, like, corn and seeds and stuff like that. Which is good. Maybe I won't be eating a whole bag of tortilla chips like I normally do. I know that's kind of, like, hindering my progress. I can't control myself. I do have kind of a binge problem. But, I mean, for people who have a real problem and you tell them, like, that you binge and they look at you and are like, you know, go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck yourself. I don't want to hear about your bullshit binge eating on, you know, regular, organic, low salt tortilla chips. Like, they want to hear about, like, the binging, like, you eat a whole fucking case of Oreo cookies or some shit like that. And trust me, I have done my whole package of Oreos myself. Alright, so these are going to be going in the oven. I set for like 40-45 minutes at 350 degrees. And we won't be on the internet that whole time. Alright, time to pull them out. I don't look too bad from behind. It's crazy when you like watch yourself. Hey, they did come out really good. The last batch I made were a little undercooked, which they were still fine. They were delicious. I ate the hell out of them. And see right there, the texture still a little bit fudgy and scrumptious. Well, you have a good day.